It's almost Caesar's 10 times tier credits. I am going to go in about 12 days. I'll be out there from January the 14th through the 18th, trying to earn that Diamond Plus status if I could. And what I'm going to be bringing is a small bankroll of $2,000. I'm going to put it in 100 hand poker, bonus poker. And I'm going to be doing $125 hands. And this is a tip somebody gave me online on how to get that Diamond or Diamond Plus in one day. So you're gonna have to do this 2 times. Hopefully it doesn't deplete my $2,000 bankroll, and that's why we are using this pro training from wildpoker.com. No, it's videopoker.com. And here we go. $125 hands, $2,000 bankroll, $100 deals is what we're going for. And I've never done it, but we're trying to get 100 correct. That's how you maximize your playing and your maximum return. So let's go. Let's see what we can do here. And this is a tool that tells you what hand you're playing, what's the correct hand to play. So there's different variations of hands you can play, and here are the EV, expected value, on what you'll be playing per hand you're playing. This is the best hand, which is just that ace. And I got half of my money back on that. That's why this game, it's 125, but you're actually 75 right now. So you're not totally committed to the $125 like if you were doing a huff and puff spin at 125. You're getting something back. And that's the goal, is to get even or more. And you love it when you're dealt pocket jacks or better, because you're going to get 5 points automatically. There's your 5. So minimum, you're going to get 500. You're going to get your bet back. But we got a couple of 2 pairs and 3 of a kinds, which now we're at 660, and we're a little bit under our initial 2,000. Oh, see, that's the wrong one. See, I mean, these are strong right here. Why would you want to get same suit for the flush straight? I should have stuck with mine. Look at that weak ass. I could have got a lot more, but with the ace, jack, I mean, yeah, you want the, yeah, whatever. But at least it tells you that you did it wrong. So something we got to work on. Something we got to work on. We're down. But all it takes is one hand to get you going. And the pair, for some reason, is always going to out-trump these cards here. Ace, Queen, King. Even if it's not a jack, it's a 7. Not bad, but we need some good hands. 3 of a kind is what we're looking for straight off the rip. So we're gonna be getting 100 minimum 3 of a kinds. If we get 4 of a kind, it's 125, I think. Yeah, 125 for 4. This is what we want to see. See, now we're playing with house money now. Now we're up to 22.17. So let's get some more of those. And now we get another 2 pair. If we could keep getting hands like this, slow play it to the 100, I'd be happy if I cash out $92 after 100 deals at 125 a hand. There we go. Now we're at 23.92. I could, if I'm in Vegas right now, cash out, take 392, take it to Huff and Puff, spin it 25s per spin, and try to get a bonus. That's another thing that I might do out there, and come back, put another 2,000 in, and only play 92 more hands because we've already done 8. So who knows, man? Who knows? So we got 7, 8, 9, 3 spades, 1 king. I think that's the right hand. Yeah. That one error cost me $1.15. And I want to play fast on this game, but I want to act like I'm really at the table. You know, and one thing is say no to the drink girl, man, because they're there to really get you inebriated and try to get you to lose your inhibitions. And no, you don't need that. You need to play straight. And once your bankroll is doubled, then you cut loose, get a couple $100 just to spend whatever you want. Then you get boozed up, go to the room, keep your money, and keep on fighting. Fighting for that diamond. No resort fees, free rooms, $100 meal credit. You do that, you can go to Gordon Ramsay's for 3 days, get you a $30 burger. It's 3 nights, that's $90, and come on, can't beat that. Sandwich of Earl. Get you a good sandwich in between. You're ready to rock and roll. And like I said, I'm not a big drinker. Look at that. We're 23.77, 12 hands in. You take that all day. Yeah, this is going to be a boring video, but you know what? Who cares? We're learning. And if you learned something from this video, man, that's all I ask. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not too sure if that's called a open-ended flush draw. They got so many names. I smoke a lot of weed, so I kind of tend to forget what they're called. All I know it is called money. Now, I don't even know if this is the right call. This is why we're learning. Nope, see, that's not the right call. The pair of 8s, they're not even a projected winner. They're not even jacks or better. You know what? But that is a big difference here. But well, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8. All you would need is a 4 or a 9 for the straight, but I know the pair was there, but come on. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? If I get over 500, we did all right. If not, I'll take the L. I'm sticking to my guns. I picked wrong. 360. I'm comfortable with that because, you know, what's the odds you're going to be getting a bunch of 4 of a kinds or 3 of a kinds? Nah, you can keep that. Here goes another straight, and it's probably gonna say, "Oh, you should have kept the 5." All right, that was the right call. Right call for 460. Still up, but I'm not happy. You keep the ace, queen, maybe the 10 since they're possible for the flush. Yeah, okay. You're looking for that royal flush for 4,000. It's the end game. And there's some crazy hands. Like if you got 10 king and there's a 9, you don't. It's weird. I don't know. We'll see if we run into it. But there's a couple hands that are always misplayed, and that's what you're trying to avoid. We're trying to get that 100. I've already missed 2 hands. See, with that 8, I made like 3 something. Okay, 420. It would have been better to keep those 8s that one time. But hey, man, you got to gamble. Don't be scared. I don't think I see anything here but pair of 2s. Almost missed that. That would have been another missed call. See, you only always get that 410. Now you got 315. I did better with that other call. See, sometimes I don't think it's good just to keep the pair. But who am I? 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're gonna see. I don't know. Let's see. It's gonna tell you to keep the ace probably. No. All right. That's a correct call. But at 240, was it the correct call? Now we're down. But all it takes is one hit, man. All it takes is one. All it takes is one good hand, like that dude from Scary Movie. Come on, man. Come on. I don't think it'll do that because they're offset. We'll see. All right, yeah. The jacks are better. That's always a good pair because you're guaranteed at least 500 if you don't hit anything. You got 100 hands at 5, which is 500. So profit's good. Down $50. But you only get 1 point for every $10 that you spend. It's not like at the slot machine, which I guess it's like 1 to 5. So this is half. That's why you got to put more money in these and play the long haul at 100 hands. So let's go. Three, 4, 5, 10. I don't think we just redraw. Yep. One random straight. 3 of a kind. Down. And I'm training a little different. I'm getting extremely high, man. I'm smoking a lot of weed before I play this. That way my mind is like discombobulated. That way when I go to the casino, I'm going to go clear-headed, sober, drink nothing but water, ginger ale. And that way I play even clearer headed. You know, it's almost like studying for your driving test all drunk, written and driving, and you take the test sober. You know, you got an advantage. Ten, Jack, Queen, but you don't want that A. Oh no, man. This might be the right call. For some reason, you don't want the ace. I always thought the ace was the highest card, but in this video poker, for some reason, you discard this. It might be the straight, or it might be this. It'll tell us. It'll tell us. And hopefully I remember what the correct play would be in this here. What would you do in this situation? Because all you need is the king for the straight. And let's see what it pays. See the pays. Let's see the pays. For the straight, we are looking at 20. That's probably not what you want. How many straights would you get out of 100 hands? 10, 8? I don't know. Okay. All right, this is probably, I don't know, man. Yeah, you would do the straight. And I said 8 to 10 straights at 20. All right, you got 13. Only 370. Four of a kind gets 200. It's a pretty good hand there. Still down. Quarter of the way. Guaranteed at least 500. $7.10. Hey, do a dab. Still down. Two pair, but what do we always say? It's only one hand away from a hand pay. That's not bad. We're back almost. A couple more of those. Come on, give me a four of a kind to help out. All right, still a winner. We're up now. $37. We're up. Got enough for a Happy Meal. This game is kind of a boring game, but after this, man, I'm gonna think once I'm done at least playing 2 sessions, if I can get 2 sessions out of, if I can 2,000, then another 2,000. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. And whatever we pick up profit is going to the Huff and Puff $25 spins. And hopefully you can at least get 3,000, 4,000 on a hand pay right there. Bam. Let's see if that's the right call. Yes, it is. Let's get that royal flush one time. No. all we're doing is trying to study how to play right. That way, when you're at that casino, you're not overwhelmed. You know, it's like you can practice all you want in baseball, but when you're out there and the lights are on and you got the crowd out there and they're selling peanuts and Cracker Jacks, that's when it's time. It's a whole different ball game. What? Okay. What? So you keep the 3 diamonds. Straight flush. That you don't even get. Let's see, I don't know, man. If I'd have kept my ace king. You're losing not much, probably $1. But for what? Straight flush. 250 is what you would get on that. See, this is what I don't understand. These are the strongest hands, strongest cards. But for some reason, it's gonna be the king queen. I'm gonna look into it because I'm getting sick and tired of losing this hand because they would think these are the 2 strongest cards of this. And they better not tell you to go for the flush because I'm gonna throw up. Yep, king queen. When the fuck did that become a thing? Like what? I mean, that's just, it's the same outcome. 2.344. 2.344. Oh, never mind. I'm like, what is the... That's the ace. That's what I wanted. Queen, ace. Why does the ace weaker than the king, queen? That's what I don't understand. I mean, makes me want to puke. But now we know. The ace is shit in video poker. Except when you get pocket. But I don't know why the ace is such a loser between all the other cards. You're not royalty? There's a pair of 10s. I don't know if that's going to supersede what we got here, but yeah, because it's not jacks or better. If it was 2 jacks, and maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Punk ass 4 is going to beat these. All right, let's see how many 3 of a kinds we get. Oh, okay. 4 of a kind there. It's not bad. Guess that's why they do it. We're still down. This is what you want off the rip. 3 of a kind, right off the rip. That's what you want. This is what you want. Up 360. You always take the suited. I know that. Unless it's going to say, you know, you got to pick up the jack. All right, yeah. You might get that royal flush. See? Oh, yeah, because it's a guaranteed. If it was a 10, that's right. Jacks are up always. Jacks are higher, better than the flush. look at all these pot-headed heirs right here. That's all due to marijuana. I made one correction. I had 131 errors, but I corrected one, so it deducted. At least I could do basic math there. I was probably gonna say, get rid of that ace. Yeah, that's the right call. Six, seven, eight. You know, is the 9 for the straight. Or, yeah, 6, or it'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. We'll see if it's the straight for the 8, or no. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, jack. Oh man, I'm high as fuck. So this is why you don't do this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get rid of that. I think we hold a jack. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. My brain cell, my singular brain cell was fighting right there. It was like, what do we do? I think that's the right hand. All right, we gotta stop that self-doubt right now. That marijuana's pivoting more towards the, you're an idiot. You're not. Here we go. 4 of a kind. Please. 4 of a kind. Nope. We're still up. We're almost halfway there. After this hand, we would be halfway there. Boom. Let's go. So we're at 50 hands right now. And we still got our $2,000 initial entry, and it keeps getting better. If we're on this roll, come on, we need a good roll. That's all we need. Come on. Don't give up on me now. But see, on something like this, it'll tell you to keep these two. Now you keep the ace, though, right? Yeah. The ace is like the unpopular friend that you have, but the one that always has money and is always buying and shit. Like, you only keep him when this one's not around, and like, get out of here. Okay, bankroll is pretty safe for now. And all we're trying to do is get to 100 deals. We're gonna see how many errors I got, and if I can figure out not to make the same mistakes. See, man, this is it gonna tell me to keep this? I think it is, rather than the 4. And if not, I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to risk it. Okay, yeah. See, it's not really that good. I mean, you take the risk though. We got the flush right off of that anyway. $19.75. Come on. Royal flush would help me out a lot. You know what? Yeah, I don't want the royal flushes now. I want the royal flushes when I'm on that Vegas video poker. That's when we want that one to come out. Yeah, we'll let the odds keep chipping away. 5, 6. Yeah, get the pair. Oh man, we're down 75 bucks. Not bad after playing over 58 hands at $125 a hand. But that's probably why they give you 1 point for every $10, because you're not really losing too much if you're playing right. The casino wants you to play like an idiot. That's why they get that drink girl over there, get you all intoxicated the way they did the Native Americans to sell New York for like what, 5 clamshells or something like that. You're not gonna do me like that. They got my dad like that for a Cadillac, man. He's still paying from the grave interest, man. Ace, 2, 3. I'll try to go for the straight, but it's what they want you to do, man. But now look at this bankroll. It's bad. 1776, man. Declaration of Independence, man. You keep this. Remember, you don't keep this ace no matter what. But yeah, you're out of here. You got all the money, but the king is here. And you would think it'd be ace king, but no, they got the same suit. Even if it was off suit, that ace ain't got no business in there. Get out of here. It's a complete draw. Oh, what do you hold? 7? Oh no, the diamonds. Straight flush. 250. That's not coming ever. 145. Piece of trash. Better off re-spinning, redrawing. Oh God. Straight flush for what, 180? 230. Damn, we are down. I'd be sick right now. You just need the 6 right there. We're like 320, 275. No ace. Better not say keep the ace in this situation. I'll be, yeah. See, they don't like the ace. When there's royalty around, the ace gets kicked out. It's like the court jester or something. I thought the ace was up there, but no, he's like, I don't know, man. Hired help or some shit. 2, 3, 4, 5. The ace or the 6, is that what they call? Let's see, maybe that's the right call, maybe it's not. It is. It's open-ended because you can get the ace here or 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6. Made a little bit of money on that one, but we're still down. It's not where you want to be. Maybe this will help. There we go, 1653. We're climbing our way out. All we need is the queen. Maybe this is the wrong call. Maybe we just keep, well, we're going to have to keep the ace and jack, I think. Yeah. I'm learning, man. I'm learning. I'll pick the other stuff last. All right. We're learning. Now you keep him. If there's no other royalty, he can hang around. But if there's royalty or in the more royalty, they throw him out for some reason. Maybe that's the right call. Nope. Damn it, I'm messing up, man. That's what, $1,300. My errors have cost me $114. We got 25 hands left, man. Let there be a royal flush or pocket quads. We need some pocket quads, 3 of a kinds, some nice hands off the rip. 2 pair, we'll take that. All right, come on. See, oh man, you do the, I think you do this. Because all you need is a 7 and a queen. Yep. Not that good of a outcome at 290 quarters on that one. That's not, I ain't gonna cut it. But $2,000 in, 100 hands. If you don't lose before that, that's what you're trying not to do. That's why we're doing this now. That way we at least know what we're going into. Gotta do your due diligence. $2,000 really ain't that easy to come across, man, especially when you got bills, and it's easy to go. All right. So we only need 18 more hands. We're only down like 3 something. All we need is a couple of hands to help us out. Come on. 3 of a kind. Okay, that should help us get back to where we need to be at. Yeah. All right, now we're up $25. Okay. We'll probably be down, but you know what? That's not bad. If I was down $100 out of that, man, still down, but could be a lot worse. Come on, man. aces. $18.86, okay. Oh no, Jack 10, because it's the same suit. All right. Even the 10 was better than that ace. So get out of here. All right, see 2016. This is how you want to end. This is how you want to end. This is how you want to end. If this is how it was going, man, oh my God. Yes. Yes. That's how you want to end. That is how you want to end, my friend. This would be the best outcome. Best outcome. This would be the best scenario you would want. With 4 hands left in the game, this is exactly how you would want to end the game. Ideally, this is what you would want. Straight flush. 3 times, 750, 1,000 right off the rip there. That is how you want to end the game. One more hand. This is the last hand. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, don't tell me this. I don't even want to look, but I bet that's the right hand. I would have taken that loss. I wouldn't have even cared because I still would have been like up 1,400. But now that's 100 hands. I misplayed 11 of them. But if I misplayed 11 hands and I'm still up $1,570, I take that all day. So now you got that profit of 1,570 that you could take to Huff and Puff or any Dragon League, any other slot that you want. Bet a minimum of $25 hands, and you'd be guaranteed to hit a bonus. Maybe not be a good bonus, but you're still earning tier credits. So then you got the 1,570 that you take out. Now you got your initial 2,000, and then you go back for round 2 later on after dinner or whatever you're doing. Then you've already got 2 sessions at $2,000, 100 hands. That's an easy way to get there. And this is what you want. That's what you're going for. That's why you do these practices right here, to get you sharp, to get that mind going, to keep you going and doing your mental calisthenics, just to get you prepared for what you're going to be encountering when you're in Vegas. Oh man, this is what you want. Hopefully this is what we do. I'm going to be doing the Real Deal live stream when I do get to Vegas. And when I get there, I'm bringing my tripod, just the way I got it set up here. And hopefully I don't get kicked out for it. But that's the thing. We just want to put some content out there. Drop a like, subscribe, Let me know what you would want me to do out there while I'm in Vegas. Do you want me to do some bubble craps, slot machine? What's your favorite slot? You let me know. You let me know. Later, you have a good night.